Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have a OnePlus 12 with a cracked display and a broken touch functionality. So let's go fix it. First thing we're going to do is try to assess the situation. This OnePlus 12 looks a bit brand new and well taken care of. The cracked display is on the corner, and it seldom happens that you crack the display and the touch functionality just goes out the window. But this one is a double whammy, a cracked display and no touch. So we are trying to open this device to remove the broken display and replace it with a working one. We have a replacement part for a OnePlus 12, and we have removed the back cover successfully. The back cover is in pristine condition. We're gonna put that to the side and reuse that later on during our reassembly. We are trying to remove some screws on the daughter board only, because the connector for the display of the OnePlus 12 is found on the corner right here. So that might be an issue if you drop your smartphone with display connectors on this corner. If you drop it on this corner as well, it might blow up the connector. It's very tiny, and we have the replacement display here, and we'll try to see if it will work with this OnePlus 12, and it does. Touch functionality immediately restored. You can see there, we can touch it and enter the passcode. I'm not going to show you the passcode obviously, and now we can test the device. Cameras are all functional, and we'll try to turn this off now. It's all good. So if you drop your smartphone on this corner where the display connector is, it might damage the touch functionality as well. So that could be a sensitive point for the smartphone. But in terms of replacing the display, this might be a bit tricky because this is a brand new smartphone. It has not been opened before, and the tolerances on the display is quite tight, so we need to cut the adhesive using this box cutter. David is wearing his thick gloves, so it's all safe. So we'll try to slice through the adhesive without scratching up the housing, and we'll put some shimmy. We'll try another one, try the fourth one as well, and use alcohol to soften the adhesive once we create a gap. We are not worried about cracking the display some more because it's already damaged. You can't really reuse this. We'll dispose of it properly after the repair. And now we have made quite a gap using some tweezers. Now we're gonna get some shimmy again. These are soft metal, so it's not gonna damage the housing. And alcohol, and then slice through. Once the gap is big enough, you can have leverage, and you can pull out the display slowly, cut through the adhesive that are hanging out. You can pull them out actually, and then on the other side you can just slice through it, and voila, the old display is off. After this process, we are prepping the housing. We remove the old adhesive, and in this case we are also going to address the bent opening on this corner where the impact has been. And of course this is aluminium, so we are going to grind off some burrs caused by the drop. So we have our mini drill. Of course, we're testing it. So this will allow the new display to be installed snugly over the opening of the housing using our own liquid adhesive. This liquid adhesive is not guaranteed to make your smartphone waterproof, but it's sufficient to hold on to the new display when installed, so it will not fall off if you use it after the repair. It is also safe, so you can open the device later on if you need another repair. This is the replacement display. We have very reputable sources, and you will see that you can't really tell any difference on the OEM and the replacement display. We will install it now. We will route the flex cable through the slit on the housing and align it. Make sure no gaps on all corners and sides. Gently press it in and focus our attention to the back of the device. So this is the connector. We'll put the rubber bushing for the connector because there's multiple daughter boards on this area. They're on top of one another, so this will serve as like a dampening material between the two boards, and so they don't short out. We also have the Type-C port on this board, and once they are piled up, the rubber bushing will act as a barrier so that they don't make contact. The display connector has been reattached. We have the cover for the daughter board. So the entire process doesn't really require for us to access the main board, which is nice. So if you have a OnePlus 12 needs a new display, if you broke it, you can definitely visit Sydney CBD Repair Centre or send it to us. We also offer mail-in repair service. If you don't have technicians that can repair the smartphone in your area, you can hit us up, message David first so we can arrange the shipping of your device. And just like this one, another successful repair, and one of the first for 2025. And I hope you learned something and enjoyed the repair process, and hope to see you again next time. Like and subscribe, guys, to our channel. Take care of yourself. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.